Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our long readings, so this is for my Libras in Scorpio season. Hello, my Libras. Now, you know that I use 4 decks when I do the longer readings. I use my Radley Valentine my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I then go to John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards for clarification. Then Osha Zen Tarot for kind of words of advice. I finish with my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all these decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I have posted an overview of Scorpio season with planetary moon things that, I also pulled some cards. I thought it was very interesting, so please take a look. It will actually help explain some of the stuff going on, because I'm not going to necessarily go through, what's going to happen with the full moon, things like that. Anyway, in Libra, you do star in some of the upcoming energy. So let's go on here, and we're going to cut the cards for my Libras. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. Whatever the message is, I just deliver. I don't have to understand. 3 cards are face down. The third one is reversed, stronger energy. So let's see what we have for my Libras. First card is Ace of Fire. Ace of Fire. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Fire energy is, of course, our Aries, our Sagittarius. It's also our Leo energy. It is, passionate, burning, determined. Ace is new beginnings. This is like a new start. I talk about October. October was going to be kind of a funky type of energy, and it is that. But then there's stuff going on at the end of October, and things will be shaken up. But I feel though that once October's through, for many of the signs, not just for yours, I feel November is, and I know that Scorpio season is a darker season, that it's like death and life, but it's like a lot of things that have died is going to come back to life. And I feel that more so for you, my Libra. So anyway, this is Aces. Like I said, Aces are new starts, new beginnings. So this is all about an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. And I don't know, but I'm getting an impression of somebody like in an RV just traveling around, basically just going and doing what they want to do and just enjoying their life also. Now, it doesn't mean that you're getting an RV, but it could be that there's going to be some travel, that there's going to be the stressors are very low. The stressor was very low. I'm not saying that this new excitement, this new opportunity could be, an exciting new opportunity. This could have higher stress, but I'm just feeling like, and so many times over, getting behind the wheel is the journey, is a new journey. Okay? Okay. That was just weird. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Anyway, next card over, the Queen of Air. Now, air energy is your energy. It is also Aquarius and Gemini energy. This is thought processes. This could be about hearing news. This could be about, possibly planning something, planning that trip, planning that RV trip, planning that vacation, that retirement, planning that new job. I get a lot of planning energy with this. You could be hearing news, but I get a lot of planning. I feel like you're planning, you're making your lists, you're checking them twice. But I feel like you're getting, you're going, okay. But it really, a lot of that is attached to this new opportunity too. Okay. But the Queen of Air, this is definitely your energy. It's definitely you, whether you be male or female. There's a lot of thinking about this, but the Queen also has this softer side. She has this emotional side. She has this side that, she has this side that can understand. So, the Queen of Air, independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation, and remember, this exciting new opportunity, so it's a lot of this that's got to go. Again, how much, if you're downsizing, how much of your house can you fit in your RV? Okay? And that's kind of, and again, this is more what I'm being sent. So it's like, maybe you're moving, and you're doing that and you have to get rid of everything because there's a lot of downsizing, especially if you're going to be doing RV living. So, my Libras, am I going to see you all in RVs? I don't know. Anyway, but again, movement. This card, again, this is reversed, strong energy. Here we are, the moon, Archangel Heniel. Now, we have that full moon on the 31st. Really, really, really go watch the Scorpio overview. Lots of different energy. The 27th, right around that full moon, is going to have some different energy, especially for you, my Libras. So write down Archangel Heniel's name. Be aware of the full moon. Now, there is a new moon coming too, in Scorpio. I really feel this is more that that full moon. The thing is, though, with Archangel Heniel, I'm really encouraging people to write down the angels when they come, because there's a reason for that. And around this time, there's going to be something real. I feel that there's going to be something really big, at least for you, my Libras. Especially, the air energy is going to be really, really, really strong. Reach out to Archangel Heniel. The veil is extremely thin at that time. There's going to be things that you know that you just don't know why you know it, okay? So important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So part of the thing is releasing the fears, because remember, release, relinquish, request. But the moon itself, no matter what phase it is, we only see one side. There's another side that we never see. So things are going on in that supernatural, okay? So you do need that. But in order for you to drive in and again, this is a metaphor, right? A metaphor. In order for you to downsize so you can get into your RV, there is a lot of releasing of fear, okay? So in order for you to have that new opportunity, there has to be more confidence. You have to embrace the Queen of Air. And, because this is going to be something that you might go, well, I don't know if can I really do this? Yeah, my Libra, you can do it. You can do anything. You can do anything. Okay, let's go on here. And we're going to do my John Holland Psychic and Oracle deck. And here we go. That one popped out. Here we go. The cards are kind of flying around for me. Okay. This is for clarification. Now, this one is reversed. It popped up, face up. This is heartache and loss. Now, could there be something going on? Sure there can. But many times over, when I'm using this as clarification, this is something that, is something for you to get over, is something for you to, move past. It doesn't mean that you don't feel it. It doesn't mean, my Libras, you don't feel it. But, again, if you're downsizing, there is going to be things that you have to say goodbye to. If you are going to a new exciting adventure, a new exciting opportunity, there are things you have to say goodbye to. So Scorpio in itself has a lot of, Scorpio in itself is about death and rebirth. There's a lot of things. It doesn't mean people physically are dying. It doesn't mean that, but there's a lot of things that you have to say goodbye to in order for you to accept, okay? That's where that release and relinquish comes in. Anyway, your next card is, here we go. Again, moving on, leaving the dark, going to the light. There is, being guided, divine guidance. So there is, definitely moving on, definitely new adventures, definitely something is about to start for you, my Libras. But again, in order for that to happen, there's going to be things that you have to say goodbye to. And that's not always easy. It's not always easy. And let's see, what else do we have here? The throat chakra. The throat chakra. Now, that's a 5. 5s have some change energy to it, positive, negative, neutral. It's a little bit on the stressful side. The throat chakra is obviously the throat. Now, the chakras are, and there's more than just these 7, but this is what the main 7 are. The chakras are energy sources, starting with the root or the base, and that's very, very much ingrained in who you are and what you are and how you came to be. So the root to the heart are like your natural chakras. So they have more natural energy, more, feel it, touch it type of energy. The heart, again, the heart though, to the crown becomes more of that supernatural energy. Now the throat chakra is, many times the throat chakra is blocked because people don't speak their truth, because they don't tell people what they need said, okay? I mean, the other person, the receiving side may think that they don't need to do this. But my Libras, you don't like to create waves. You like to keep your balance. It's not always easy for you to speak what you need to speak. And when you do speak it, sometimes, especially if it's something you feel very strongly about, it comes out more forceful than what you meant it to be. There can be some blockages with this, or let's put it this way, it's more slower energy. It's not necessarily blockage, but it's slower energy. This is kind of telling me, and again, I'm going to go more into, that full moon, that moon energy moving forward. It could be, and then also too, that Libra thing going on the 27th. It could be that around that 27th, you really start to say things. You really start to, maybe it's speaking out what you want. Maybe it's speaking out what you don't want. But you are going to start speaking out. And it's kind of like, accept me for who I am. So very powerful, my Libras. Very powerful. Your voice is getting stronger. Your voice will be stronger, especially around that 27th. Okay? Okay, let's go on. We're going to go into Osha Zen Tarot, and let's see what we have here. Yeah, that moon, again, please watch that longer thing, because the moon energy for you and your Libra energy, it's, yeah. But, that moving on energy, you're, leaving something behind, going to that light. There's a guide for you. You're being guided, and you're going to start speaking out more. People may not necessarily want to hear it because they're not used to it, my Libra, but that's their problem, isn't it? It is their problem. Anyway, here we go. But it's not gonna always be easy it's not gonna be easy for you. Anyway, here we go. Okay, first card. This is my Osha Zen Tarot for any words of advice. Okay, this is reversed. Traveling. Now, again, I get that thing with the RV. Oh my gosh. Now, again, with the RV doesn't mean that you're actually going to get into the RV, but it means movement. It means you're traveling. It means you're going down your path. You're going down the path that's directed for you. In this, the path itself may not be easy, but it is so worthwhile. Okay? So continue on your path. Have some faith. Have some faith in you and have some faith in your higher power. Your next card is, okay, so now, again, reversed, courage. It's not always easy. I told you, the path isn't always easy. And but it's going to be worth it for you. It's not easy to speak your truth. It's not easy for you to move on. But it's like this, the haze. It's like the veil, again, I know we're in the closer the veil, but it's like things will be clearer. Things are getting clearer. Anyway, your next card, here we go. Consciousness. Now, you see the third eye, the third eye is one of those chakras again. So here's your throat, here's your third eye. Third eye, again, really strong around this full moon and with the, the 27th through the 3rd for you. Strong, intuitive, just knowing what to do. But it's also knowing that there's more than, that it's knowing that there's more. And you, my Libras, are going to be connecting with that more, okay? Okay. Anyway, let's go on. Here we go. Yours is really, really interesting. Yours is really interesting because, you know, that 5 with the voice, with the throat chakra, that's really calling to me. That it's not comfortable for you to, you tend to think that people should just be good people. Sometimes, and they really should, but sometimes people need to be told how to be good. Anyway, 3 cards face down. These 2 are reversed. Here we go. First card up, my Archangel Power Tarot cards. The King of Michael. Okay, the King of Michael is the King of Air. So, we talked about the Queen of Air, experienced, objective, decision-making, clearing away. The King of Michael takes it to a higher level. But the King of Michael is also, and so we can go back to the Ace of Fire, is also about profession. It's also about how you make your money, how you make your living. So this is just, this is, okay, this is straightforward. This is what needs to be done. Now, the King of Michael is also talking about your communication. And that's probably why the throat chakra is coming up for you, because maybe there's something going on at work that you haven't been talking about, okay? Maybe work's been treating you bad and you haven't been reporting it or talking about it, or maybe you know something that you've been kind of intimidated about. But the King of Michael is principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication, and that's probably why your throat chakra. So work on talking, and I know that sounds silly, but the more you talk, the more you express, the easier it will be for you to communicate what needs to be communicated. Okay, next card. Here we go. Again, reversed. The 8 of Ariel. Ariel is your earth energy. It is about your work. It is our Capricorn. It's our Taurus. It's our Virgo energy, solid, something you can touch. This is very much your work. This is about learning skills, learning a new skill, but it's also about taking pride in the skills you have. So it's like, this is what you can do, and especially next to the King of Michael. The King of Michael brings advancement. So it's like, this is what you can do. Now let's take this up higher. So again, this exciting new opportunity could be about it could be, again, taking you from one level of your career or your work to another level. Anyway, this is take pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. This is where I'm saying it'll take, consider getting additional education or training. My thought is more that the additional education or training could come through this exciting opportunity. You know what I mean? So maybe you're a manager and there's a director position, so you apply for the director and you get that because you do have the professional, you have the professional knowledge. You know what needs to be done. Okay, your last card, again, this one's not reversed. Here we are, the 7 of Gabriel. And this is basically, Gabriel is our fire energy. We've talked about the fire energy. And this goes along with your throat chakra. This goes along with everything that we just talked about. This is standing up for yourself, going forward, having confidence, believing that you can do it, and then following through on it. So stand up for what, and remember, sevens have that divine over umbrella on it. But stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. So so listen, you've got courage, you've got traveling, you have the moon, you have the Queen of Air, you have all of these, you have moving on, all of these cards that are saying things are shifting, things are changing, new excitement. You need to express yourself more though. You need to tell people. You need to let people know also how much and what you do, okay? You need to express more, and you need to also, you need to get into your RV and travel. No, The RV and travel means that there's going to be movement. There's going to be movement for you. It looks like it's going to be probably in your career more so, but it could be in any of those relationships. And you know the relationships I talk about: your work, job, career, personal, interpersonal, intimate. It could be family or home. Feels like it's more, especially with that King of Michael, it feels like it's going to be more in your career. Okay? Okay. Anyway, my Libras, if you enjoy my reading, remember, please click on the like, share, subscribe, all of the buttons. As you know, I appreciate you watching. Thank you. As always, my Libras, know that you are loved, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye. My button. Here we go.